Hi, sorry that it's been a month that I haven't uploaded anything, or just about. Uh, I was preoccupied with a whole bunch of different things, but just because I wasn't uploading to the YouTube channel doesn't mean I managed to work on other personal projects, such as the Televoid fan game, and other such things like websites and stuff. I didn't have an enormous amount of time to work on it because I stressed out over other things for some reason. Don't want to get into it. What's important is I also have no ideas on what to make videos about, really. I asked one commenter over here, Tyler Cruz, I think that's how CRUZ is pronounced. Cool guy. He says, I asked him if he had any ideas, video ideas, and he suggested that I made a video where I list video ideas in a text editor. So we're gonna list video ideas in a text editor. So for the User Games YouTube channel, if any of you even know of its existence, I'm planning on making some game programming tutorials with some technical tutorials. That's definitely not how you write technical. I mean, it is, but just one L. Alright, and I also plan on, of course, having some trailers and announcements, and talk about the usergames.net website, which is still work in progress, but will be announced soonish. Though last time I said soonish, it ended up being 2 years, but let's say about 180 days. Now, for the main YouTube channel, or not my personal one, the Elytronion YouTube channel, which I've renamed back to Elytronion because why not? I'm thinking of making some much more technical tutorials, like learning C and Linux, maybe some other things too in the future. 2 series ideas I had are Let's C, to learn C programming, and Terminal, the Terminal series, to learn Linux. Now, the Terminal series, I kind of want it to be a bit special. It's what I'm gonna call a cinematic tutorial. I won't say much right now, but I have some ideas, even with my cheap budget, on how I could make an interesting little series that even people who aren't necessarily interested in learning a bunch of technical stuff could still enjoy. And I'm not yet sure for Let's See what I want to do. I think Let's See is just going to be me learning C as well, since I'm not like the furthest in that language. It's like a Let's Play, but with C. So those are the 2 main video ideas I have, alongside continuing the Toodle series and other such devlogs. So pretty much, you know, a bit of personal things, me like showcasing like, oh, I've been working on this, been working on that. Then there's us learning a specific language together, because I plan on explaining it as I learn, you know, so we're gonna start simple and try to just learn everything that we can. And then there's the Terminal series, which is gonna be a bit more cinematic, because I like making kinds of videos like that, but they do require a lot of effort, so only having one series like that could be interesting. Now we're gonna go into some news. Televoid Out of the Loop has a release date. We've been working on the game for like 2 years, but we've been pretty on and off, right? It wasn't consistent work all the time, and I like rewrote a lot of the code multiple times as I was learning how to actually make a full-fledged game, since that's not really the type of programming I'm used to. So the release date that I'm proposing is June 22nd, 2020. The game will be finished, shipped, online, and downloadable by that date. And if it isn't complete by that date, I'm really starting to find it hard to work on a fan game for like that amount of time. And I feel like if I'm not done by that date, I just have other things to learn first before going back to it. Along with that, the User Games website also has a release date, which is June 22nd, 2020. So they're going to pretty much release in the same time, and that's where you're going to be able to download the game and explore the website and see what's what. Now, User Games is just like a... But wait, what is User Games? Well, right now it's more of a idea, a concept. User Games will also be a platform. It's a platform that me and some of my friends have been working on. I won't say much about it right now. Just know that we're gonna try it out, and if anything, it can be a little website to center any downloads that we have. Basically, it's a platform for everyone, from developers to artists, for newcomers in their field to get a chance to work in a team and make something together. But you'll hear more about it in the future. In other news, I checked up on the EzraIs.me website, which is probably a website that won't exist in the future. I don't know, I might change the URL, most likely. I was checking out the website, and I noticed that somebody left me an interesting little post, because anybody can just like post something if you make an account, which I don't suggest right away, because the website is not secured. I didn't add HTTPS yet, so any passwords that you're sending could be compromised by somebody in the middle. When the passwords are stored, they're encrypted and all that. Don't worry about that, but sending the data could be compromised. So if you want to make an account, just use some arbitrary password that you've not used for anything else, and that if your account was compromised, you wouldn't care too much about it. Same thing goes with the User Games website, by the way, which is still, you know, in development, but you can sign up. Oh, we should probably change this white background to be blue like the other one. So yeah, anybody can leave a post here, which is quite entertaining, because there are some people who have left me some posts. I have a good idea of who it might be, but I just wanted to tell you that I actually appreciate it quite a lot. It's really funny. Oh yes, I know who it is, because he says it over here. It's Tyler, isn't it? Yeah, it is. He's coming to eat my database. Well, eat it some more. I need to test out my server anyways. It's just sitting here doing nothing. But yeah, so EzraIs.me might change, the URL might change, but it's kind of like supposed to be an extension of my YouTube channel, while the User Games website is supposed to be an extension of the User Games YouTube channel, alongside the fact that it's going to be a bit of a platform that we're going to try out. And that's really it. So I hope that these new ideas seem interesting to you. If you have any other ideas, make sure to tell me in the comments. I do read the comments, since I only get like 4 of them. So, you know, every comment really means a lot to me. But only if you have ideas, or if you think it's a good idea or whatever, you know. I'm here to listen. Either way, I hope you have a good day, afternoon, or night, whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the future with some interesting new videos, hopefully. See you then.